Come on. Yeah. Hey, yo, it's my life, my time, my rights, my rhymes, my grind, my struggle, hustle, sweat in my blood too. A predator smells fear, I smell a lot. My competitors flex here, cause they smelled I was hot. I want it all, excess, the sex, and much success. Stress us, I want it all, no less. So come on.
What up? It's your boy T-Bear here in the reaction to today's Wrestle Wednesday. So, about to react. The main thing to react to is response to what happened recently on SummerSlam, WWE SummerSlam this past weekend. It was somewhat good, but TakeOver was better. But his reason why some was good, because one issue was pissed a lot of folks off, especially people of my kind as well too, and in general. And that's what happened to Bianca Belair, the now former SmackDown champion. So if you didn't watch it, Sasha Banks couldn't make the pay-per-view for whatever reason. I don't think they disclosed it. I don't know if it's injury or she could be possibly pregnant. And they're supposed to have a match against each other for the title. So then they had Carmella come out, and it was going to be her taking the place because she had issues with her before. And then a surprise, Becky Lynch making a return, which was awesome at the moment. And she said she took out Carmella and said she wanted a shot. So we're thinking we can get like a nice little good match. No. We get a similar situation we had when Brock Lesnar made his return and faced Kofi Kingston. A quick squash match with Bianca losing the title. A lot of controversy going on with this, you know what I mean? But thank you God, one good silver line out is that they're saying they're going forward making Becky Lynch the heel of this. And they better, because if they would have decided to make Bianca Belair a heel, because folks saying she should turn a heel like that. Me, myself, I wouldn't like that, because it's like you're making somebody a villain for the wrong person a villain for something that should make them a villain. That's to make the person who did it the villain. But you know what? A lot of people are, in my opinion, in a bizarre world with wrestling these days. It's ridiculous. And if they would have went on and make Bianca the heel, I would not really want to watch the deal with the main roster for a while at all. I'm not gonna lie. NXT is where they're at right now. I would not want to admit it, because I told you my biggest fear that one thing is gonna make me really not fuck with WWE at all, not even NXT or UK, if they decide to make all the black talents on their roster heels, because it shows that to me, it may sound crazy, but to me, it's something like they want to make. It shows me that they think black folks are villains. So I'm not liking that. And then recently there's even Roots.com they got in on it saying is WWE become racist. Now, you know it's serious when a sets like Grio and Roots, who don't never post anything about wrestling, maybe once in a blue moon about a black wrestler, post about this. That's serious. So yeah, they better go along with making Becky Lynch the heel, and they better keep her as heel too this time. Because last time they tried to make her heel, that's how the man thing started. She ended up being a tweener in face again and popular. Keep her the heel this time, for real, for a while. But anyway, reason why I'm saying it, because I'm gonna react to the response from my favorite reactor, who's put me onto a lot of wrestling videos, including the ones that's about the narrated ones. You know, I usually don't do, but because of him and the interesting title, I go for it. That's none other than Kickin in the Raws. But before I go there, another thing happened at SummerSlam, and that was the return of Brock Lesnar with the ponytail. And I made a post on my community, and I made a meme on my Facebook first, and I started posting on my community once I got off the 2-week ban of 1 week we witnessed two of the biggest villains become heroes. That was Thanos on Marvel What If. For those you don't know, some of those are anime now. It's from the latest episode What If. Well, the new one came out, but the one with T'Challa as Star-Lord. and Brock Lesnar because of his feud with Roman Reigns, they may make him a face. But anyway, in the clutch had the best reaction to this. So what I'm left off is when Roman Reigns beats John Cena, unfortunately. And here we go.
Damn. Uh-oh. Not over him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the
and look,
right there.
AC Dub is already happy because he's a fan of Roman Reigns regardless. But check this out. But check out Ross.
It's the rogueness.
That's gonna be the legendary photo.
And he did Brock Lesnar music.
Oh, shit. What happened?
Look at Dub.
What's happening? What's happening?
Oh no! Your arch nemesis! Oh my God!
Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
I said some shit was going on. I knew it, bro.
Oh no! Cut it off right now! Cut it off right now!
Dub. Somebody in the comments said Dub's like a parent when parents telling the kid to cut something off when they're in trouble or they see something they ain't supposed to see on TV.
Cut it off. Cut it off. That's the new art.
Yo, Ross is going off.
Oh my God!
Why the fuck is
Oh my God!
Hold
Oh my God!
Bro, you got
He throwing a chair right there.
you got hipster Brock, bro. What the hell?
What is this? What is this?
Oh
Oh my
my
God!
God.
Oh my God! What
All right, I'm gonna hold up.
is this?
I'm gonna stop here. I had to at least hear the hipster Brock comment though. But anyway, let's get to Ross on his thoughts on the situation with Bianca. I saw their reaction to the Bianca live as well too. I didn't watch the live with them. I skimmed through it and catched it in, and yeah, they was pissed about that. They didn't like that either. So yeah, let's hear Ross on it. Let's get it. And the last time we reacted to a Ross video was the Goldberg thing, which I didn't blame him. So yeah, let's get it. I'm trying to figure that he got the same. Hold on, pause that. Got the same. Nah, he don't. Nah, he don't. For a minute, I'm to make sure. Do we got the same gamer chair I got? No.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ross back here again with another video. So my voice may sound a little bit hoarse
because of the
I've
last
been
night.
Going crazy this weekend from CM Punk returning, from Brock Lesnar returning to NXT having one of the best matches all weekend in Walter versus Drago.
Okay, so yeah, he did the live stream of that though. I might skip through that.
Off one of the best matches.
We gotta say skip because they're longer. I just want to see some crazy reaction. I might have to take a peek at that.
Really made me mark out. If you haven't seen that match, go check it out. 10 out of 10. In my
Yes,
personal.
that match between Walter and Dragunov was awesome. I'm so glad they pulled the trigger and gave Dragunov the title. And it was what made me more happy for me. That's why NXT is the best brand in WWE, because they had a clean sweep with the faces, including a recent face turn with Raquel Gonzalez. Walter won. Raquel won. Who I'm missing? Grimes won. Who else? Kyle Riley won. Somebody else won too. I can't think. I'm trying to remember. Somebody else that had time match won as well too. But yeah, let me go back real quick. I said clean sweep real quick. Let me go back to that clean sweep post I made real quick. Yeah, so yeah. Oh yeah, Samoa Joe. Yeah, Samoa Joe. Yeah, so Samoa Joe won. Cameron Grimes won. Raquel, who's now face, won. Dragunov won. And Kyle O'Reilly won. And not least, Samoa Joe won. But yeah, yeah, and then recently, Hit Row are now faces. So Hit Row, the national North American champion, Isaiah Swerve is a face. Is a face champion now. And we got Mako is the face champion from UK, and Kushida still. And the NXT, the tag team champion MSK and the women's Io Shirai and Zoe, might be to rocky start, but it might still be face because I'm thinking Team Ninja, aka tag team. Kaden and Casey might get it, and they may be still faces. So anyway, back to Raws. But if you have not watched Takeover, please do. Every single match was fire.
Opinion, but we have to talk about one of the low points of this wrestling weekend. You know what it is. It's arguably one of the lowest points.
It is.
In probably Bianca Belair's career, in my opinion.
Oh, career. Wow. It may, but we'll get to it, though. Second is definitely Charlotte getting another title win. Nothing against and as I said, nothing against Bobby Lashley nor even the current SmackDown champion, but that's lower. But this is lowest, second lowest is Charlotte winning a title for no fucking reason.
And how they did her.
But
Bianca losing the Women's SmackDown Championship in like maybe 6 seconds, 7 seconds. Is her being squashed in front of 50,000 plus people.
It ain't the fact she lost. It's her being squashed. Just because they were so happy that Becky came back, and because, Becky relinquished the title because of her being pregnant. But if that was the case, they should have had her come in to the Raw Championship and take that because it was rightfully hers. Or even gave it Bianca Belair a solid, good match. But that bullshit.
People in attendance at SummerSlam this weekend was disgusting.
It was.
It was messed up.
Yes.
And the reason why I say that is because it negates everything that she did, that Sasha did, main eventing WrestleMania.
Yes.
It negates her title reign. Her feud with Bayley doesn't matter. None of that matters.
And not to mention, they wanted SP for that match. Her and Sasha.
Because Becky comes back, automatically gets gifted a title opportunity, and she squashes Bianca. And you know it's bad. If you watch the live stream of SummerSlam on the In the Clutch page, the homies was like, oh, okay, they didn't know who Becky Lynch was, but they saw the pop. They saw my reaction. Then they saw the match, and then they were like, that's it? Wait, what? That's...
Because here's, Dub and Tribilly, they're part of the crew that, stopped watching WWE because they got tired of it and everything, which is understandable. And anything, but Ross is the faithful person that watches WWE still and to this day. He said he doesn't fuck with Raw no more. But yes,
that's what they doing. They were excited. They were hyped.
Yeah. Because if you see their video with the best, I don't know, the June one of the best move. It's not about Grant Sickle because he released this. The best of June. He broke down the situation with Alexa Bliss and the whole thing, everything, and they were like, "What the fuck are you doing, WWE?" They really said, "This is what we're doing now, WWE. This is what it went downhill." Yeah.
Bianca and Sasha, they wanted to see that match from the promo package alone.
Mm-hmm.
Then this happened, and they were just like, "Wait, what? Huh?
Exactly.
How is that fair?
It's not.
The match is over. Like, bruh,
it's not.
I'm sorry." That was just bad booking.
Like, imagine being somebody like me and him who watched WWE faithfully, and you have your friends who used to watch wrestling when it was better than it is now, or casual fans. They see this, you feel like shit because you feel embarrassed that you showcasing something that you thought was you faithfully watching anything, and something like this. Not only embarrassed, not only was bad, but you feel embarrassed because I let my friends believe that this is gonna be good and everything, and they pull this bullshit, and they're gonna look at me like, this is what you fucking watching still? You still watching this bullshit? They gonna look at you like that. I doubt they looked at them like that though, but folks will look at you like that. Like, think about that. Like, you can't it's like you really don't want to back. You can't back You can't. Hold on. I just haven't test. Shit. I just got Pat McAfee got tested positive for COVID-19. Fuck. The best thing going on SmackDown as well too, other than for some folks, the SmackDown champion. Wow. But yeah. You feel embarrassed that you're still watching this product. And it's like, do you want to keep fucking with him no more? It's like WWE is like a love-hate relationship. I'll tell you that right now. Abusive love-hate, the most abusive love-hate relationship you've ever been in for some of us.
And it really destroys Bianca Belair.
It does.
Character-wise. It destroys her. Because I want you to understand, from their point of view, they don't watch the product as much as me.
Yeah, like
from their point of view, they just saw someone get destroyed in 6 seconds. So what makes you think they're going to care about her anymore? It's like, well, she just lost her championship that she had since WrestleMania, and then she lost in like 6 seconds to somebody. They came back. Why should I care about her again?
Yeah. That's yeah.
This is
facts right there. And this is that really insults to me. That'll be insulting to me who followed her since NXT, even before a little bit NXT when she was a performance center. I heard about her in the performance center because because if I was like follow people, they talk about it bringing a performance center, and I trust me. And this is what I was saying. I had a crush on her and all that and everything. That was this beautiful black woman from CrossFit doing wrestling. I'm like, wow, and she is gorgeous. But not just gorgeous, talented and athletic as hell. And you want to see how she's progressing WWE. And this is WWE homegrown talent at that, though, too. And she's been so impressive, just as impressive, even more impressive than most of the people who comes from the indies and come to WWE. It's crazy. And and I will feel insulted if folks will downplay her like she ain't shit. Like, are you serious right now? I don't even care if she was a heel at the time. I will still feel insulted. This
is the issue I have with WWE's booking. They want to create moments instead of sometimes going for the logical approach. If you wanted Becky to return, that's fine. In fact, they really made a mistake on promoting the Sasha match
right before.
Even when they found out she wasn't going to be.
That's the only thing that got me. That's what get me right there too every time I watch that. Why are you promoting the whole thing with Sasha or anything like before the match and then first mention that Sasha not is gonna be there? Why? Why do that? Yeah, why would you do that? That was bad already. But yeah, that was bad. That was the first bad thing right there. And then you bring Carmella. Now I mean nothing against Carmella, but folks are tired of Carmella. That was another bad thing for some folks who are tired of Carmella getting shots ahead of other people who deserve a shot.
They should have made some type of announcement.
Like they could at least let Selena get the shot, such as you just signed her back or anything. And a lot of people and I got a bad feeling for Selena right now because they feel like they signed her for nothing right now, just to be a sidekick or somebody.
That's what they should have did. Pulled an audible. Do you think people were not going to show up because that match wasn't happening? No. People were still going to show up to see SummerSlam.
Exactly.
SummerSlam. What they should have did, if they were going to have Carmella go out there, they should have announced it. Of course, people were not going to care as much, but this is how they could have swerved everybody. They announce it. Carmella gets squashed as she should.
Yes.
She shouldn't even be nowhere near the title picture, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, granted, they do need more female wrestlers, but Carmella in the ring, she's okay at best, in my opinion. But we've already seen that feud over and over and over. We're done with that between Carmella and Bianca. After the match, maybe Bianca is talking her trash, feeling some type of way, or whatever. And then all of a sudden you hear Becky's music hit. Mm-hmm. Crowd instantly pops. Becky comes out.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I was a little nervous. I thought they might have turned her heel then because a lot of folks has been wanting Bianca Belair heel turn. Not sure why, because I feel like she could be the same aggressive person she was in NXT as a face, because she was the same aggressive person as a face when she was with NXT and when she was going to get Shayna Baszler and with Charlotte in the mix as well too. But a lot of folks feeling like she's too goody for her face there. I'm get tired. I get tired of that conversation. I'm like, whatever. But I thought she was going to be they make up to her and like decline Becky and walks off and everything, and the crowd will boo her, but she took the challenge and everything. So like, okay, we're gonna get the match. I did not, like I said, I didn't expect it gonna be the squash, but keep going, Ross.
They have a stare down.
Yeah,
They have a stare down,
that's
and then
good.
Becky is staring at the title,
Yeah, that could have been good too.
and they talking they trash.
That's
in
it.
the ring. And that's how you set the program for
should have did that. That's true.
versus Bianca.
That would have been good.
Bianca still looks strong, and everybody wins. Becky gets her moment, and then that's it. You can build it up on SmackDown, right? Cool. But instead, you have her come out there, beat up Carmella, then challenge for the title, and then get a title opportunity, and then beat her in like a couple of seconds, 6 seconds.
Right.
And have Bianca just looking distraught, walking back up the ramp.
Exactly. I felt bad for her. Now I'm doing no response to the Pat McAfee being tested for COVID. But yeah.
Now, I've been seeing reports that they're going to turn Becky heel, which I'm okay with. It makes sense. Seth is a heel on SmackDown.
That's the other thing that makes sense about the heel turn, because her husband Seth is a heel. That'd be a heel couple.
Being a face would be cool, but you kind of want to have them in the same wheelhouse character-wise, just in case they do interact with each other.
Right.
So turning her heel is cool, but turning her heel at the cost of your future, of someone that people are trying to get behind, that doesn't make sense. You can still turn her heel without doing what you did to Bianca Belair.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. Anyone that excuses this, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to disagree with you. This does not make sense.
No.
Even if you're gonna turn Becky heel, it doesn't make sense. Because even if you turn her heel now, she get a title opportunity. She comes back. I'm the man, so I can do whatever I want. It doesn't negate the fact that Bianca lost to her in 6 seconds.
It's not gonna erase what the fuck up y'all did. I'm gonna call it what it is. The fuck up. It's not gonna erase the fuck up. It's gonna folks, and the thing about it, there are folks, I told you in my wrestling group, I got back to the wrestling group and everything, but there are folks who are really harsh on black talent getting respect in WWE, and they already know black talent is like, it's like pulling teeth to get black talents some notice or anything. We finally got the 2 black women in WrestleMania. Despite his current alignment, we got a black top champion. Took him long enough. Same with Kofi. And anything. Took a while it took like so long to get another black champion since The Rock and anything. With Kofi and Lashley. It took a while between Lashley and Kofi, to be honest. But and folks have problem with black wrestlers being stereotypical. And then my grip is when they're not being stereotypical, they're being better. Like with the Hurt Business, they making them villains. Like only way to make a black wrestler serious is make him a heel and everything. Why can't they be serious as a face too? Like why they gotta be doofus or brainless or a stereotype as a face, where they can be just as much that they are as a heel with like the Hurt Business as a face as well too. Like, and another thing was with Apollo Crews, why he had to become a villain to embrace his heritage. Why can't he do that when he was a face? Instead, you have him cheesing and smiling at all the time, though. He's one of the champions, but make it seem like folks won't take him serious. That's the other thing too. But all that going on, and then you pull this bullshit. Go on, Ross.
Now, it'll be different if Becky came out there. Man, my voice is shot, bro.
Yeah,
I was
this voice is
going
going.
crazy this weekend. But it'll be different if Bianca came out there and not Bianca, Becky came out there and attacked Bianca.
Mm-hmm.
That would be different. That would create some intrigue with people. Like, oh shit, she turned heel. What the fuck? Okay, if you're gonna do that, or you can wait till they actually have a match, or start turning her heel slowly but surely to build up
within
their
the
match at the next pay-per-view.
Oh yeah,
there's
too.
ways to do it without squashing Bianca.
Pretty much
That's
screwing
my
over
only
Bianca.
thing. She got squashed. Simple as that. It reminded me of Brock and Kofi.
Mm-hmm.
We knew Kofi wasn't going to lose, but we thought he was going to put up a better fight. Nope, he got squashed in like 7 seconds. I was like, whoop. And he's never been the same since.
Mm-hmm.
Mid-card tier. Tried to go for the WWE Championship, and at least they made sense. Like, he got squashed, but it was more so he tried to put up a fight, but he just couldn't. He got his ass beat.
Lashley, yeah.
Kofi literally lost in like one move. The F5, boom, he was done. I was like, bro, that's dumb. So, I'm really disappointed in WWE on that. I feel like their booking decisions don't really take into consideration of how that person's character is going to come off on screen on television. Because I can tell you this now. Bianca, no matter how much people love her, she's not going to be the same after this, bro. Unless they completely do a character change and she like goes away from TV for a while, which she can't because they need her in the division. Be honest with you. She's not going to be the same, bro. Unless she goes out there and like brutally attacks like Becky Lynch, which would turn her heel. That's the only way I can see them salvaging this botchery, in my opinion. But even then, it's still one of those things where it's like, we know Becky can beat her in fucking 6 seconds. So does it really matter? I don't know, bro. I don't really care too much about Bianca no more because they have done that. I think she needs to go to Monday Night Raw. She needs to go to Monday Night Raw. She don't need to be on SmackDown, bro. Because if Becky loses to Bianca, then they'd be like, what was the purpose of her dropping it in 6 seconds? For a quick moment? Like, that's dumb. So, she needs to go to Monday Night Raw. They could use her on Monday Night Raw. And maybe she can get some better feuds out of that. She needs to go to Monday Night Raw, in my opinion, to salvage her character. So, but comment down below. Let me know. Do you guys agree with me on this, on my sentiments to this situation? Do you guys agree that WWE definitely did Bianca Belair dirty in this situation, and they really dropped the ball on her momentum and her character? Comment down below. Let me know if you guys agree, and what would you guys have done better in this situation to get Becky to return and have Bianca look strong in the in the same sense. What would you guys have done better booking wise in this situation? But I appreciate all love and support. Road to 60K.
Yeah.
Appreciate.
Yeah. Now, the one thing I don't agree with is, like I said, I don't agree with making Bianca the heel out of this situation, because like, I'm tired of like, you make the person who deserved the revenge the villain. Like, I don't like. That's one thing. The other thing I don't like about WWE logic with alignments. Maybe other people, other company alignments as well too, but mainly WWE. That revenge for something them getting done wrong makes them the villain. Like, folks with like situation low key. One example is Pete Dunne, when he acts like he's going to help out a Kyle O'Reilly, but takes him out though, and then his reason is for what the Undisputed Era done to him and all that. It's like, you make me want. It's like, you want me to. It's like you turn me heel for something that was like because he got done dirty, or the guy. Oh yeah, because for Roger Strong turning on him and winning the title with Undisputed. Like, you making him a villain for wrongdoings of the guys who probably now are face now or whatever. it's like it's like who it's like you want me to side you I'm supposed to side with the face, but you want me to side with the heel because of that. It's like it's ridiculous now. Like they don't know. That's NXT example, but still there's other example in the main roster as well too. And in my opinion, I feel like WWE as a whole, well, the NXT is a little bit better now, but WWE as a whole in general don't know what the fuck they're doing with alignments. They don't know what the fuck they're doing with alignments. All right. And I hate to be the ones that sound like the ones of the old school, but in Attitude Era, they handle alignments way better. You know what I'm saying, because they made the faces more related. One, and that's the other thing. I feel like WWE don't care about faces no more. Because I'm not. I will support the faces of it because I'm all about the good guys, except for Riker, not because he's racist, and Hogan. But I don't. It's like. But coming from the folks that that's not me. They don't like faces because they feel like faces are written poorly. They're written to be idiots. They're written to be. I hear they're written to be idiots. They're written to be weak and all that. And it's like only person way a person get character development is becoming a villain, which to me sucks. Cause like it's backwards. Like you want us to like because we're supposed to like the good guy. We're supposed to roll with the good guy on paper. But the only way for us to like the person, we gotta hate them before we like them more. That's what comes to me. Like you gotta hate the person before you like them more. That's why I'm not cool with like somebody gotta turn heel for them to be a better character. Like we gotta sit through them being this to on paper dislike them to have character development. Like current situation with Roman Reigns and everything. And then like Roman Reigns, yeah, I'm saying that for now, but anyway, and many others and everything. I just say like WWE don't know what the fuck they're doing with alignments. Like they make the wrong people the wrong characters. Like again, with Riker's situation, Elias, in my opinion, should be the face and not Riker. But they gave the racist a face turn, and they got racist face turn while in the same sentence got somebody who's racing the country like Apollo Hill. They almost try to put on some bullshit. They almost tried to make it seem like Kofi or Isaiah was gonna turn heel with the Hurt Business. But in the same sense, got a racist like Riker to be a heel. And well, yeah, while on the subject, on the same sentence, got same show exactly. Riker, who's known as a blatant racist, is portrayed as a good guy in a face. I might say as a face, but you got a guy like MVP, who, in my opinion, well, they trying to force him to have heel heat with his anti and everything, but aside from the anti with the Kofi thing, like he's actually doing a lot for black wrestlers, but you're trying to make him a heel for it though. And then top of all that, you added him, make him do stuff to get a heel, like the situation with Goldberg and his kid and everything, and then the way that he was talking to Kofi and Xavier Wood, calling them clowns and everything on some crabs in the bucket, holding stuck in a box bullshit. I didn't like that at all. Like I literally was like I was like that to the point on him saying fuck MVP. I was almost on some fuck MVP shit because I hate folks that like that in general in real life, like who would look down on folks for doing things not the way they are, especially like folks of my race, that like black folks that look down on other black folks for being this and that, and not being who they are. Like I don't like that, and they're trying to do that with MVP just to keep the heel heat, And then, like I said this in the comment too. Like I think the main reason they broke up the Hurt Business because they was getting liked more, and instead of my opinion, turn them tweeners. Like you should have kept them tweeners when they went against Retribution. You should have made them at least tweeners when you went against Retribution and left like that. Thank God they righted the wrong with the Hurt Business with Hit Row right now. Instead of, and they making them faces now, especially against Legato. If you watch NXT recently, especially with watching NXT recently as well too. But no, they didn't do that with them. They broke them up just to keep MVP and Bobby Lashley heel heat. But anyway, I'm probably saying too much, made the video longer than it's supposed to be, but whatever. If you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to your channel, and like I said, WWE main roster, my opinion, well, in my term, not so main roster, flagship roster is on thin ice with me right now, and this Bianca Belair situation made it thinner. Like I said, if they would have made her a face, I would not be fucking with it. No, they made her a heel. I would not be fuck. Oh, they make her a heel of this. I'm not fucking with it. Always Lisco's not fucking when they made Brock the face between the face against Lashley, but I'm okay with them making a face against Roman because as John Cena said, he need to be embarrassed and humble and hope. And if it takes a face Brock to do it, I'm all for it. But anyway, but I'm not feeling how they doing Black talent even more now, and I might not stop fucking with it. Might fuck with NXT only, unless they doing some bullshit too, and Impact and AEW. You know, AEW has been well, I wouldn't say they're not doing bad. They're just not putting them in like the main Dynamite as much. They on Dark and Dark Elevation, which I gotta start watching more. But yeah, at least Impact doing good right with Black talent at times. But anyway. Again, may this be a longer than it is, but sometimes you gotta let some rant out. But anyway, if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your boy T-Bird signing off. One love.